Rampage Pro Wrestling. Dan Masters live at ringside. We've still got a huge tag team championship match on its way. Quick reminder, our next live event at Johnny G's Fun Center is on the 23rd. Sunday, the 23rd. You heard Thunderbolt Patterson say earlier, Mr. Wrestling #2, the one and only, is going to be here directly from Hawaii for a visit to Rampage Pro Wrestling. We want to see you here on the 23rd. All the action happens, Johnny G's Fun Center. Get the complete details at our website, rampageprowrestling.net. More action on its way.
Fans, we're back. Just a little bit ago, we saw Charlie Cash celebrating with the Cash Vault. They've got plenty of the titles here at Rampage Pro Wrestling. Right now, we are looking at our second match of this episode of Rampage Pro Wrestling Television. Leon McMichaels, who for a while ago was on a little bit of a winning streak. Not sure that's going to continue because he's in the ring against an impressive competitor in Micah Taylor, a former three-time heavyweight champion.
And now he's the #1 contender for the title, and he looks like he's going to get Luke Gallows in 30 days, or the Big LG.
And he's over 225 pounds.
That is true. He's around like the 240 mark, I suppose.
Lock up right there. You know, we're hearing a lot. We've been talking about it. Mr. Wrestling #2 will be coming here to Rampage Pro Wrestling on the 23rd of September. Fans, make your plans to come out and see the living legend, Mr. Wrestling #2. Legend in the state of Georgia. Popular with presidents, mothers, and all sorts of stuff.
That is true. He is a legend, and he's from Hawaii, or he lives in Hawaii now. Micah Taylor's from Hawaii. Nice segue there.
In fact, his late wife used to do most of the major production robes for the major competitors back in the day, including Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, the very expensive $10,000 robes that were well known back in the 80s. She created almost all of those.
I did not know that. Nice arm bar right here from Micah Taylor.
Wrench brings it around. Leon McMichaels going to... Like anytime you get in the ring with Micah Taylor, you're going to learn a little bit about professional wrestling. Micah Taylor doesn't move fast in the ring, but he's very deliberate and very calculated and impactful in everything he does. Right there, the crispness of the move, bringing the arm through, using the leg as a fulcrum, and coming forward, putting a lot of pressure on that left arm of Leon McMichaels, brings him down, covers. This is more to disorient Leon McMichael at this point. I don't think he thought he had him pinned, but he doesn't want McMichael to think that he knows what he's going to do next.
And Leon McMichaels is a student of the game, so like you said, he can learn a lot by just being in the ring with Micah Taylor. It's a nice forearm there.
Sort of challenged McMichael to fight back a little bit. Bring something, kid. And he did 3 times, and he got one back, and that one was plenty. Forced him back. McMichael, though, fighting back. He's not going to give in quickly or easily here to Micah Taylor, but Taylor is now punishing him over in the corner. Taylor, the bigger man in this contest, and clearly in great shape.
I can't wait to see him versus Big LG. That's going to be a tremendous matchup when they finally get a hook up.
Very much a lot of history between those two competitors who both were with World Wrestling Entertainment during the same period of time here in the state of Georgia at Deep South Wrestling. Now McMichaels takes over briefly, but that didn't work out so well for him. He was trying to drag Micah back to the corner, as Micah instead used his slightly greater weight to force the man back in the corner, and now he's forced him in there, nowhere to fight out, and now he's punishing McMichael in the gut, forcing the wind out of him and the pants off of him.
Yes, I saw him pull up his tights right there.
Hit him so hard, it knocked him out of his pants.
Nice punch there, too, even though it's an illegal move. I mean, Deep Byers reprimanding him for it, but it was a nice punch.
Throws him face first, nothing fancy about that, but those corner pads cover solid metal, and they don't give it all going into the corner. People see them thrown across and assume that's a nice soft landing. Trust me, if you hit those, it can cause severe back injury. Read Bret Hart's book about the impact on his back that he suffered throughout the years by simply being thrown into the corner buckle.
He also hurt his sternum.
Very much so.
In the corner too, yeah.
Solid knee to the back, goes for a cover again. This time hooks the leg. He may have softened him up enough. No, only a 2 count there, but Micah thought he might have had him in a compromised position.
Micah's got a sound game plan, attack in the back, which, he uses the German suplex to finish a lot of his opponents off.
Now taking that left arm over. Michael trying to fight it using the right, unsuccessful, forcing him down. Takes the leg over it again, uses the force the legs. Legs, of course, and look at the size of the legs on Micah Taylor when he uses those as an impact point. Arms are big enough, but those legs are gigantic.
He's got a build similar to Kevin Sullivan, if you watch wrestling in the 70s and 80s.
Ow, that one hurt me.
Yes.
Micah's now queuing up.
Here it comes. He likes to do these in 10s.
Count along at home, fans. D-Byers reminding him of the 5 count over in the corner, but that's plenty. Interesting takedown there into a submission.
Oh, into the crossface. And
Got
Leon
him that
McMichaels
quickly.
taps. That might have been the smartest thing Leon McMichaels did all match. Tap quickly.
Micah Taylor.
And there is your number 1 contender with a huge victory over Leon McMichaels on his road to his championship match with the Big LG.